Can avoidants change? Can they heal? Can they become secure? The answer is yes, absolutely, unequivocally yes. They can change, they can heal, they can become secure. And there are plenty of cases where avoidants heal, become secure, become better partners and better people. Now, do they all change? No, actually, unfortunately, most don't. That's because avoidants avoid. They avoid dealing with pain. They avoid dealing with emotions. They avoid self-reflection, avoid accountability. They avoid anything that's difficult or painful. They run from it. That's how they learned to cope. And it typically goes back to childhood, when this person was emotionally neglected by their parents or caretakers. And in the case of fearful avoidance, couple that emotional neglect with chaos, with volatility, possibly even abuse. It causes insecurities in this person, and in their childhood, their attachment style was formed based off of their environment, their temperament, and this is how they learned to keep themselves safe as a child. As an adult, it can be quite maladaptive and destroy relationships. Now, the avoidants that do change are the ones who truly want it. They have to want it. You can't force them, you can't make them, and loving them harder will not make them want to change. They have to want it. And when they get to the point where they want it, it's usually because they hit rock bottom. And rock bottom for an avoidant is typically when the pain of the consequences of their actions becomes so profound that they never want to go through it again, that they're willing to do whatever it takes to heal, to become secure, to avoid going down that path again. Rock bottom is different for every person. Some avoidants never hit it. Some do. Usually, that rock bottom is losing a person that they genuinely care about due to the consequences of their own actions, or witnessing the effect that their emotional unavailability has on their own children. When they realize that, it can be very painful, fill them with a lot of shame, but they absolutely can commit to change. Therapy is an absolute must. Therapy, especially with a licensed psychotherapist that understands attachment theory, therapy can help heal those childhood attachment wounds. But they also have to commit to a change in behavior when they're triggered. The human mind learns in repetition. The more you repeat anything, the more automatic it becomes. Now, avoidance, when they get triggered, they've learned to avoid, to run, to take their emotions, suppress them, bury them, to run away from anything that's difficult, painful, scary, or creates anxiety. They have to force themselves to not run when they're triggered. They have to force themselves to communicate when they normally would withdraw. They have to force themselves to continue to engage when they would normally run away. The more they force themselves to do a different behavior when they're triggered, the easier it gets. Because that's how we learn. Repeat, 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 repeat. And eventually, the new behaviors are what become automatic, and those old avoidant behaviors become a thing of the past. So yes, they absolutely can change. But again, the ones who change are the ones who want it. And the ones who want it will show you through their actions as well as their words. Are they taking full accountability for the way they hurt you? Are they showing empathy and concern for your feelings, wants, and needs? Are they showing that they're self-reflecting? Are they doing actions that show that they are committed to change? Are they going to therapy? Are they doing things differently when they're triggered? Are they doing coaching? Are they taking actionable steps? Or are they just deflecting? Are they not even going there? Are they just giving a quick "I'm sorry" and moving on? Or are they avoiding altogether? Because if they're not showing you that they're committed to the change, and believe me, when they're committed, they will show you, then it's very unlikely that they're going to change. And no matter how badly you want them to, you can't force them to, because avoidants avoid. You can give them all the information in the world on attachment, and it can bounce off of them like they're made of Teflon. They have to want it. Now, if they want it and they're doing the work, you absolutely can be there to love and support them, to help them get through it. But if they're not doing the work, you can't fix them. And all you're doing is setting yourself up for another heartbreak, because their same unhealed triggers, their same unhealed attachment wounds, their same unhealed fears, their same unhealed traumas are still simmering below the surface. And it's inevitable that something in the relationship will trigger those again if they are not actively working to undo that old programming. Which means what happened before is likely to happen again. Now, you can want them to change, you can love them till the end of time, but that won't do it. They have to want it. And when they show you if they want it or if they don't want it, you gotta believe them. Because it is a very common thing for especially someone who's anxious to believe, if I just love this person harder, if I just show them how wonderful love and relationships can be and how great I am, then I can motivate this person to change. They have to find that from within. I liken it to somebody who's an alcoholic. Alcoholics can absolutely become sober, but the ones who become sober are the ones who want to become sober. The ones who want to keep drinking are gonna keep drinking no matter how badly you want them to quit drinking. The same thing applies to insecure attachment, especially avoidant attachment. They can heal it, but they have to want it. You can't force it. You can't fix them. There are no magic words to get them to self-reflect, take accountability, and change. It has to come from within.